Hello everyone, it's Deborah Fay here from Disruptive Publishing, and this week in the blog I'm asking the question, what does a published author look like? Now, I want to talk about having an author mindset and thinking like a published author, and I think this question is a really good place to start. You might think that being a published author is a long way off for you, or maybe you don't think you are ever going to be published. You might have been told that you are not a good writer, or maybe your English grades weren't always great at school. But the fact is, with the right guidance and the right support, anyone can actually become a published author, even you. That doesn't mean that everyone will become published. Not everyone wants to, of course, and not everyone will do what it takes. There is a little bit of effort involved. But if you want to become published, I promise you can do it. You just have to put your mind to it, literally. Now, I'd wanted to be a published author since I was 13 or 14. And before I became published for the first time, the gap between where I was and where I wanted to be looked about as big and impossible to cross as a Grand Canyon. Once I made it to the other side, though, and became a published author, I looked back and I realized that the gap wasn't anywhere near as big and scary as I thought it was. Clearly, it was very doable because here I am, exactly where I want to be, talking to you about how you can join me. Now, I would never have achieved what I wanted to achieve if I'd continued to believe that it was impossible, or that being published was for other people who had something magical that I didn't have. The first thing I needed to do was open my mind to the idea that it was possible. So not only possible to do, but possible for me to do. The second thing I needed to do was be willing to take a step toward my goal, just one step, and be willing to trust that as each step revealed itself to me, I would be able to figure out what to do next and how to make it work. And the third thing I needed to do was let go of any preconceived ideas about what a published author looked like, because there is no particular way a person needs to look in order to become a successfully published author. Do you have preconceived ideas of what a successfully published author looks like? Are they younger, older, shorter, taller, more muscular, more petite? Do they dress a particular way? Is their hair long and natural, or is it short and coloured? Maybe they have a look of a poor struggling artist, or maybe they dress really well and look like they've got lots of money. Are they serious, tragic types, or are they fun-loving and expressive and creative? Whatever preconceived idea you have about what a published author looks like, you need to let it go. Why? Because as long as you think you need to be something or someone different to who you are going to get in your own way and you won't allow yourself to realize your dream. Now, a really powerful way to rewire your brain and start literally seeing yourself as a published author is to adopt this daily ritual of looking at yourself in the mirror and saying, this is what a published author looks like. This is what a published author looks like. Now, I want you to try it for 30 days, every day, at least once. I would even suggest you do it every time you pass a mirror. Just look at yourself, point to yourself and say, this is what a published author looks like. Let me know how that feels. Let me know if it makes a difference. Let me know what this brings up for you. I would love to hear from you after you've tried it, 30 days. Now, if you haven't already done so, I want you to download our free ebook, The 7 Things That an Author Must Know About Writing and Publishing a Book Before They Take the Plunge. It's a really great place to start your author journey. And if you're super serious about committing to your future as a published author, check out our Authorpreneurs Bootcamp. The link for that will be below. That's it for this week. Can't wait to see you next week in the blog. Bye for now.